welcome to my demo of the Siren FM Webview on Radioplayer. So it's that thing that comes up on the app, gives you some extra information on the screen. It was built in a week, bit of a demo version, but I'll go through what it is. So I'll load it up on both of these screens. We've gone with a bit of a widget UI. The idea is stuff will show and appear or disappear as is necessary. There's a few things that are standard. If we look here on the phone, the on-air view, so that's the current show. That comes from Google Calendar, synced with the server about every 5-10 minutes. Pulls it in, a little description and an image. Shows it up there nicely for you. Also another standard thing for a radio station, get in touch. It's what you want people to do. Standard PHP form, and so it just saves people going to the app. The idea, everything you want, nice, easy and accessible. Scales up to a tablet as well. Here you can see it on the Google Nexus 7. And you can also see a bit of the clever stuff starting to kick in. So with Radioplayer, there's something called the bridge, which allows you to get a lot of data out and send commands like play and pause. And in this case, I can get out the information of how many times someone's listened to Siren, if they've listened before, how long their current session is, and how much they've listened to the station total ever. So we start this little box here that says Welcome to Siren FM. Will only show up if it's your first or second time listening to the station. So give you a bit of information and it will vanish, so you don't nag people about this sort of thing. There's a couple of other boxes that can come up. If you look in Radioplayer, you can add a station to favourites or tweet to Facebook about what's on, and the idea is, rather than nag people about that the whole time, those are little bits of information that come and appear when necessary, and I'll show you those when they trigger, because they wait on various commands like how long your current session is or how long you've listened total. One of the other things is presenters kept asking if it would be possible to push messages out to people. So little bits of text. There we are. Triggered one of them here saying, enjoying the show, why not let your friends know by sharing it to Twitter, and hopefully with some later we'll have some other stuff to make it a bit more interactive with the app itself. So yeah, presenters wanted to be able to push out text, images and videos, and that's not something we currently have a system for. There we are, the other ones come up now. Adding it to your favourites, because it's just not something we built, so needed a way of doing that. Simply, that would allow still the responsive design to have control over a lot of stuff, and not get broken by people. So we went with a WordPress custom post type and stripped out a lot of the stuff. So you can add a featured image, give it a title, and a little bit of copy. So if we change the time of publishing to, well, now. Actually, we'll do this on another one I've got prepared for this, so we'll go back. Hit the little sneaky button to do a refresh, because it's not automatic refreshing yet. And this little post box will appear here, and with a link to the YouTube video, the text, a little timer symbol. And the posts there have a life of 90 minutes. It'll only show 3 maximum, so they'll vanish when the show's over and things like that. Those again will scale down, and as I say, you can also send out picture ones and things like that. So a few cool little things using the Radioplayer app. To build them, it was part of the Hack Week. Some work to be done to finalise it, to make it ready to put out onto the app for everyone to use, but I'm pretty proud of what we've got there, and it's quite cool to do the stuff that, not nag people, but still push them gently in the right direction to do the favourite sharing and things like that. Hope you like it.